Namaste my dear students. How are you? I hope all of you are very well there, right? Today I would like to welcome in this grade 3 social studies class. Okay, so here I have written the topic for today, that is proper use and care of things. Yes? Okay, before starting our class, let's know what are we going to do today. Okay, my dear students. So today at first we will move towards words and meaning, as you can see here in the board, right? After that there is a short game, okay, and then I have some pictures too. We will discuss on the picture as well, right? And finally there will be an easy assignment for you. This is all about today's class, my dear students. So let's start our class. Okay, so before that I would like to do some revision about our previous class. Do you remember what was our previous class all about? Yes, it was all about the neighbors, right? Help the neighbors was the topic of our previous class. And do you remember who are called neighbors? Okay, I hope you still remember that. The people who live around us, they are called as our neighbors. And why are they important? Why should we help our neighbors? I hope you still remember these all answers, right? Okay, then let's move towards today's class. Okay, at first I have already told you that we will see some of the words and meaning which help you to enrich your vocabulary, right? Okay, then here are, okay. So at first this side words are here and this side meanings are there. So first of all we will read the words and then we will know their meanings too. Are you ready? Okay. So here at first there is a word dangerous, dangerous. Once again for you, and I hope you are repeating there after me, okay? So dangerous, dangerous. Have you heard this word before? Yes, I am sure that you have heard this word. So what's the meaning of dangerous? Let's see, okay? Able to cause harm. Okay, such things which are harmful, which cause harm for us, they can be called as dangerous, right? Okay, then the next word is also here, that is house, house, hold, hold, household goods. Once again, household goods. Yeah, what's the meaning? Things used at home are called as household goods. Okay, be clear, okay? Household goods means such things which we use in our house, right? There might be different things we are using in our house, right? Okay, the next one is here, SHARPENED, serpent, right? Have you heard this word? Sharp you must have heard because you need to sharp your pencil time and again to write, isn't it? Okay, so the meaning of sharpen is make sharp, pointed one, sharp. Yes? Okay. So next one is here, SPILL, spill. Is the word new for you? No? Okay then. What's the meaning? Let's know, okay? Allow liquid to flow from its container. Liquid things like water, milk, juice, isn't it? Sometimes it may flow on the floor. That is called as spill. Are you clear? Okay, fine. Now next one is also here, UTENSILS, utensils. Once again, UTENSILS, utensils. So let's see what's the meaning of it. Dishes used for cooking. You might have seen many dishes in your kitchen, right? They are called as utensils. Okay, then the final word is here, W-I-P-E-D, wiped. W-I-P-E-D, wiped. Yes, clean by rubbing with a cloth. It is a cleaning activities. Okay, some furniture, sometime even table and even the floor, we need to rub it, yes, by cloth so that it looks very neat and clean. So that can be called as wiped. Okay, are you clear? Okay, I hope so. You are clear about all these words and even their meanings too. Okay, now my dear students, let's move towards today's topic. Okay, as we have got topic for today, proper use and care of things, right? Okay, let's do some discussion on the topic. And before that, I have a question for you. My dear students, think for a minute, can we do all our work with our hands only? Is it possible? Do you think? No, obviously not, isn't it? We cannot do all of our work without others' help, other things' help, right? We cannot do all the works with our hands only. Yes, we may need other things so that our work will be easier and faster too. Yes, so for example, can you brush your teeth only with your finger? Is it possible? If you do that, your teeth will be clean? No, obviously not, isn't it? So, for brushing your teeth, what things you need? Yes, you need toothbrush, toothpaste, right? Okay, in the same way, we need different things to do our work properly and easily, right? Okay, for writing also same thing. We cannot write with our finger, right? We need pen, pencil, so that we can write in the notebook. Yes, so in our day-to-day life, my dear students, we use different kinds of things to do different activities. So today's topic is also related to that. Okay, and those things are very important to do our work easily, right? And perfectly also, isn't it? So what we have to be careful is that while using such tools, we have to use them very properly, and after the use of tools also, we have to take proper care of them. If we do not take proper care, then the things may get lost, right? And next time whenever we need it, we may not get it, isn't it? And while using the tools also, if we do not use properly, if we do not be careful, what may happen, do you know? Yes, there might be some accident too, isn't it? So that while using the things in our day-to-day life, we have to be very much careful. It should be used carefully, and not only that, things should be taken proper care also. Are you getting me? Okay, very fine. Now, as I have already told before, today we are going to play a game, right? So, game is all about thinking. Okay, do you know the name of game? It is Think Fast. Yes, and in this game, what we are going to do is that I will say something and you have to think very fast on that topic, what I have said, right? So here you can see in the slide too. Okay, the name of game is Think Fast. So, shall we start the game? Okay. I am going to say something, and after listening that, you have to start thinking. What pictures comes in your mind? Okay, then you have to say that. Okay, so first I am going to say you things in kitchen. Okay, have you thought? Whenever I say things in kitchen, what types of picture is in your mind? What do you remember? Okay, my dear students, I am sure that you have remembered many things, different things which are in your kitchen, right? Okay, so I am sure you have thought. I know the answer also. You must have thought utensils. Yes, like plates, spoon, isn't it? Rice cooker, pressure cooker. These are the things which are in your kitchen. Okay, you are very right. Okay, you have thought very correctly. Now, after knowing things in the kitchen, let's know about their use and care too. As we have been discussing on the topic, yes, the things which we are using, that should be used properly and taken care also properly. So, we have already come to know that what types of things are used in the kitchen. Now, let's know about the proper use, their use and even how to take care of them, right? So, let's see over here, my dear students, rice cooker, pressure cooker, utensils, what is their use? They are used to cook food. Am I right? Yes. And what is the use of plate and spoon? Yes, they are used to eat food. Isn't it? Okay, next one is also their glass. You might have seen many glasses may be there at your kitchen. It is used for drinking water. Okay, are you enjoying the game? Yes, I hope so. Now, let's know. We have known the use of things in the kitchen. Now, how to take care of them? Yes, how can we take proper care of these utensils? Okay, let's have a look at here, okay? Yes, the things can be taken proper care in the kitchen. Yes, utensils should be washed properly with water and soap. And after that, where they should be kept? Yes, they should be kept in a kitchen rack. Okay. Now, let's move forward. I am giving you another word too. Okay. So, here also you have to think very fast and you have to say the picture, what is there in your mind after I say the word here. Right? Okay, the next one is there. Are you ready? Okay, I hope all of you are ready there. So, next one is there. Things in bedroom. Okay. Think. Okay, I hope everyone has thought. What things are there in your bedroom? It is very easy. Right? So, let's have a look. What have you thought? Bedroom. What things are there in bedroom? Bed. Right? Then chair, table. Yes? Okay, you have done very good. Yes? Very good. Okay, you have known the things which are in your bedroom. After that, let's know their uses too and even their proper care also. Right? So, why the bed is used? Bed is used for sleeping. Yes? You know it. It is very easy and it is very important too. And next one is there chair. Chair is for sitting. And next one is also there, that is table. Table is for your writing, your studies work. Yes? And what things are there? Okay. And in your bedroom there is or there might be one cupboard too. Right? Okay. What is the use of cupboard then? Okay. The use of cupboard is that you use cupboard for keeping your clothes. Right? Okay, these are the use of the things which we have in our bedroom. Right? Now, let's move towards care of those things. Okay, how to care our bed. Okay, listen my dear students, we can take proper care of our bed by covering it by a bed sheet. And we should not jump there, we should not eat sitting on the bed, right? Okay, and what about chair and table or other furnitures? They can be taken proper care by wiping it times and again so that it may be neat and clean always. Yes? Okay, are you clear? Okay, my dear students, I hope you are clear there. Yes, these kind of things you are using in your day-to-day life and they are very important for us also. Yes? Okay, then I have got some of the pictures for you too. That pictures also helps you how to take proper care of your belongings, of your things at home. Okay? Before that, I have one thing. What is that? Do you know? Okay, some of the things which are found in our kitchen, which are found in our bedroom, we have already discussed about their use and even how to take proper care of those things also. Yes? But still, listen my students, at your home, there might be some of the things which are dangerous, which are harmful for us. Can you give some example of it? Yes. Sometime we might be using such things also to do our work, isn't it? Sometime we might be using knife, blade, scissor, right? Needle, sickle. Do you have such thing at your home? Yes. Though they are very dangerous, they are also important to do our work properly. Yes, sometime we need to use them, isn't it? So, while using such things, we have to be very careful. If we do not be careful, if we are using them carelessly, then there can be some accident. Isn't it? Like, let me give you one example. If you are using knife and you are not concentrate, if you are not careful in your work, then what happened? What may happen that time? Yes, that time you may cut your fingers too. Isn't it? So that let me tell you, my dear students, if you are using such things which are sharp, yeah, which can cut, isn't it, which can harm you, that time you have to be very careful. Otherwise, you may get some cut, some accident may be there. Yes? Okay. You should be careful while using some dangerous things that you have come to know. Yes? And then what to do after use of such things? Think, my dear students, what to do after the use of such dangerous things? Okay, let me tell you, okay? Someday you might be using scissors, blade to cut paper or something, right? And then should you leave such things where you were working? On the floor or on the table? Should you do like that? No, you should never do like that. Why do you know? If you do like that, then what happens? There might be some accident. Some of your family members, they may be walking and that things may cut their legs too. Isn't it? And if they are just left over the table, some small children also might be there at your family, isn't it? And they may just play with the scissor or blade and they may have cut, isn't it? So there can be accident. So my dear students, you should not be careful while using such dangerous things. You have to be very careful while keeping them too. That means after the use of such dangerous things, you have to keep them properly on the right place. Okay? That means you need to keep them where children cannot get it, away from the children, so that they can be safe. Okay, my dear students? Yes. So, let's have a review of today's class, what we have done. Okay, first of all, we have gone towards the words and meaning, right? Here some words are written and even the meanings also we have gone through. After that, what do? We have gone through the topic discussion. Yes? Okay. And by the discussion of topic, we have come to know that different things are used in our day-to-day life. Yes? And without those things, our work will be difficult, isn't it? So that we have to use the things properly, and not only that, we have to take proper care of such things too, isn't it? And after that, what was there? Can you remember? Okay, after that there was a game. What was the name of game? Think Fast. Okay, very good. Yes, we played the game Think Fast. And for that, I have given you some of the words. And so fastly you have thought. What picture are there in your mind? What do you remember after listening from me? Isn't it? And not only the things, we have known about the proper use and proper care of things also. As we have gone, things in the kitchen and things in bedroom, right? And not only that, we have known about some of the dangerous things too. How to use them and how to take proper care of them. Yes, my dear students? Okay, now let's see a table over here, okay? See, my dear students, here I have made a table, okay? This is your homework. So, I would like to request you to copy this table in your notebook, okay? You can make a such table, yes? And what to do here, do you know? Do you have any idea after looking the table? Yes, you might have thought, yes? Here in the first column, I have written their things. So, write here the name of things which are used in your day-to-day life to do different kinds of work, as we have discussed in our class. Alright? Okay. After that, their use. Why are the things used? What is the use of things? Yes? Okay. And finally, in this last column, you can write how to take care of those things. Okay, are you clear? Yes, okay. So, like that, you have to write at least 5 of your things which you use in your day-to-day life for doing different activities, right? And their uses and their care too. Okay, my dear students, this is your assignment for today. Yes, and lastly, I hope you enjoyed today's class. Do you or not? Yes. Okay, my dear student, this much for today. Next day, next time, I will be there again with a new topic. Right? Till that time, stay happy and safe. Thank you.